Hello everybody! Today we're going to talk about a topic that is as old as humankind. Stage fright. Now stage fright, no matter if you are about to go out on a stage and perform in a play, if you're about to hold a speech, if you're about to act in front of an audience, in front of a camera, whatever, is a very, very natural and healthy thing. As a matter of fact, a lot of actors pursue their passion of acting because they love that feeling of stage fright. They love that nervousness, that tingly adrenaline in them so much. So today we're going to be talking about a couple of tips and hacks to help you, maybe if you're not in it for the stage fright, to help you calm that down a bit. So number one, and that goes for all of these hacks and tips I'm going to give you, preparation is key. If you're not prepared, you're going to feel nervous anyhow, because you're gonna have that feeling in the back of your head naturally, oh, what if I screw up? So be well prepared. Know your material, know your text. If it's a play you're performing in, know your text, have your lines memorized, know the story, know the plot. So just in case anything happens, and it doesn't necessarily have to be your fault, it might be your partner that forgets his text or skips lines or whatever, know the whole play so you can improvise just in case anything happens. And if you have that in the back of your head the whole time, you got the confidence, and that already eases a lot of the stage fright, because you're not going to be very likely to fail then. Second of all, turn negative thoughts into motivational thoughts. Don't think the whole time, oh, I'm so scared, oh, I can't go out on stage, I have stage fright, I can't do it anymore, I'm so nervous. No. Say, I can do this, I got this, I've done this, I've practiced this. Have a confident posture. At least act like you don't have stage fright. Don't make yourself crazy with going through text or memorizing lines right before the performance. It's not good. It just messes with your brain. And at least out of my experience, I've learned that lines I've memorized like 30 minutes before the performance, I did not have on stage anymore. So things you've learned several hours and days back are actually the lines that you will have memorized and that are actually branded in your head. So don't make yourself nuts. Again, preparation is key. If you're well prepared, if you know the play, if you know your speech, it already eases your mind. You can already relax because you know you're not gonna be very likely to fail. Next tip, try to loosen up a bit. Try to socialize a bit with people. Now, if you're performing in a play, if you're holding a speech, it's very likely that you're not the only person that's going to be performing. Try to socialize a bit with others. Try not to get too into your head. Try not to go backstage and think, oh, I'm so scared. Try not to get too involved with yourself. Try to get your mind off of things up until almost right to the performance, and then throw yourself into it. If you're well prepared, then you got it. Think of what happens after the performance. Think of what happens when everything is over. Think that you're going to be so relieved afterwards that the audience is going to applaud, your friends and family are going to come and greet you. The play is over, the speech is over, the event is over, you're going to go home, and you're going to celebrate maybe, and you're going to have that relieved feeling of, I accomplished it. I got it. Think of that. Don't think of failure. Don't think that you're going to go out on stage, you're not going to have your lines memorized, or you're gonna block and you're not gonna be able to read your text or read your speech. No, think of what's gonna happen. And last but not least, and this is a very important thing, I went to drama school and I wasn't always a very big fan of this topic, but at the end of the day, there's a lot of truth to this. Breathing. Breathing helps a lot to help calm you down. Because what happens when you're nervous? Your heart starts pumping fast. And to help calm you down, it helps if you take deep breaths into your stomach. Because that slows your heartbeat down and that cures your nervousness and your stage fright. If you hyperventilate, you're gonna get more and more nervous. Now, if you say all of the things I talked about before are not going to help you, you've experienced this and you're just that type of person that needs something to cling on to and you just need some kind of routine or something like that, well, there are some routines, some breathing routines, some yoga routines you can do to help calm you down. I can definitely recommend some. I will put the links into the description down below. But out of my experience, the things or the tips I talked about before, they really helped me cure some of my stage fright. But then again, you know, stage fright is a very normal thing. You're never going to be able to get rid of all of it, and if you do, I think it's going to be a little bit boring, because stage fright is just a part of performing and part of going out on stage. So I hope you guys found these tips helpful. If you did, I would really appreciate if you subscribed to my channel and left a like. Post down in the comments below what helps you overcome stage fright a bit, what helps you calm you down before a performance. I will see you guys next time. Tschau, tschüss, bis denn.